Good morning, visionaries, subscribers, patients, and any members of our Facebook group. Now, today we are announcing a study which we want to launch to actually look at the relationship, if there is a relationship, between binocular vision disorders, vestibular problems, and the relationship between that, and if you should be doing any vision therapy. Because binocular vision disorders, BVD, and vestibular problems always affect your balance, dizziness, your stability, and if it's possible to maybe improve your postural stability by just doing some vision therapy and eye exercises, it will change a lot of people's lives, and it'll certainly save a lot of people some falls as well. Now, let's just backtrack. How did we get to this point where we are looking to do a study? And this study will have a local South African component, and you will be expected then to pop into the practice. We are near Cape Town, and all our consultations will be free, and should you need any glasses, you'll only have to pay for your specs. But this study, we will also have an international component of our study, and we will then just list some of the symptoms which you might have, which then you will be able to qualify. And we're looking for 50 people, 25 local and 25 international. And what is the aim of this study? This study aims to prove objectively, using an iPhone's new modern metrics such, something called gait stability, walking asymmetry, using your iPhone to actually objectively determine when you are doing your visual therapy, does your balance actually improve? Because gait stability, walking asymmetry, some of the things which your iPhone actually measures, they all go together. Now, there has been some studies done just looking at vision therapy and how that would improve your postural stability. But as far as I know, there has not been any studies done looking at the relationship between vision therapy and your gait stability, your vestibular stability. I don't think there's been any studies done using an iPhone's unique metrics and measurements and sensors. So for this study, we are, as I said, looking for 50 people, 25 local and 25 international, and we will supply the links to the various documents that you would need to complete should you wish to be interested in completing the study. Now, the study will go for approximately between 8 and 16 weeks, and you will be expected to have the following. One, you would need to know that you have some type of BVD, binocular vision problem, or suspected. You don't have to be diagnosed. You will also experience, most likely, some dizziness, vertigo, and if you have any of those symptoms, which very often is unexplained and it comes and goes, we are looking for you. You would look also to want to be part of the study and do some work. That's a very important part of the study, is being able to do your vision therapy daily for about 10 minutes a day, so it's not too much. But one of the most important things is you need to have access to a reasonably recent iPhone with your health app activated. Because we will take some baseline readings and measurements which you need to supply us before you start with the program. And then on a weekly basis, we will be following up to see how you are doing, what is your phone doing, and you would be expected to carry your phone with you when you are moving about, because your phone will be doing that objective measurement. And this is the unique part of the study. It's very difficult to actually statistically prove that vision therapy will have a statistical improvement in your postural stability and your gait symmetry. But using your iPhone, you should be able to actually look at that measurements of your walking asymmetry and see how it looks. Now, as I mentioned, how did we get to this point where an optometrist is actually wanting to do something like this? And it's simply because I went through all of these things when I had my retinal detachment. And I was basically on a box for 4 or 5 weeks and just about blind for a couple of months, where I had really very poor vision. And this affected all of those things. And the first time that I looked at my phone, I realized with a shock that my walking asymmetry was off by 40%. I'm proud to say today that it's less than 2%. I have a walking asymmetry measurement of less than 2%. But I went and did everything. I went and did vision therapy, then I did balance exercises, and I did some vestibular exercises as well. So I literally did the whole thing: vision, vestibular, and proprioception, to see if I can get my balance and my walking stability better. And you're welcome to actually look at my videos about my barefoot walking. But for this study, we are only looking to do vision therapy. Should you wish to do something more and follow the program which I did, you would need to then delay that until after we physically finish and complete the vision part of the study, because that is what we're looking for. We are just looking to see that, does vision therapy actually improve your balance? Because if vision therapy, and if we can do these measurements on an objective measurement, it can have a real beneficial outcome for millions of people, because it's really something that you can do at home. Our exercises has been devised in such a way that most of the exercises, the vision therapy exercises, you can do at home. So you don't need to be in a practice. It doesn't need to cost you any money. All you need to do is have an iPhone and have some of the typical symptoms which you do have if you do have a BVD problem or a vestibular problem, and be willing to actually work the problem. Now, that is an important part, because sometimes people expect miracles with no work. We're looking at, on our Facebook group, we will send you the link to our Facebook group. You want to register with our Facebook group. It's called our BVD and Balance Assistance Group. And it'll be a link at the bottom of this video in my comments section. You want to look at joining our group, because on the group we will give you continuous feedback, and then also we will expect you to complete some documentations, and all the data will be randomized. So there is some forms that you, as a patient, if you wish to take part of the experiment, that you need to complete, so that we can have some information about you. But all of this would be kept private, and all of the rules of this experiment we will publish not only on our website, but also on our Facebook group, and have links to that at the bottom of the video. So in summary, if you have any type of vision disorder, be it diagnosed or not, and you are an international patient, somebody that's sitting anywhere in the world except South Africa, we need approximately 25 people, because it doesn't really matter if you have a diagnosed BVD problem or not, as long as you experience those symptoms which are similar to BVD. On that point, however, if you have something like MS or Parkinson's or a musculoskeletal problem, and you have a diagnosis of that and you know that you have that, that is an excluding factor to this study. We are only looking for people that are reasonably healthy and have these unexplained symptoms of maybe low-grade double vision, convergence inefficiency, dizziness. And if you then look at your iPhone, if you see that walking asymmetry being anything higher than 5%, consider actually contacting us and being part of this experiment. As I said, my asymmetrical walking was over 40% the first time I saw this. And today, for the first time in 35 years, the last year, I can walk without discomfort, and I can do things with my body, and I'm 65 now, which I couldn't do a couple of years ago. So those are the main criteria of the study. If you are local, you can come into the practice, you'll be seen, our consultations will be free, 3 of them. If you do have an underlying BVD problem, you'll only be expected to pay for your spectacles, because that'll be also easier to monitor you as well. But we are also looking for international patients, and we are looking to also start an online consultation service where we can actually speak to you online and just take you through the process should you require any assistance. Thank you very much, and I certainly hope that you found this interesting, and looking forward to hear from you.